Welcome to Tuesdays with Ed. I'm new here, so that means you're new here also. So I would appreciate it if you could help a guy out, help me grow this channel, leave a comment, hit like and subscribe. Today I'm talking about the lady and the produce guy. I had a summer job back when I was growing up. I think I was probably 15 at the time in a grocery store, and my duties were to bag groceries up front. And this particular grocery store had a system where we had these cards with numbers on them that we would put on the front of people's cart and roll it outside and park it out in front of the store, and they would go get their car and drive up, and we would load their car with their groceries for them. I thought it was kind of cool. Anyway, it wasn't so cool in the hot summer heat, but it was kind of a cool thing. Anyway, our produce department, this guy named David, I forget his last name, he was always there, and really nice guy. He was always cracking jokes and telling us new jokes all the time. And behind the produce section was the section where it's refrigerated, where you get all your yogurt and milk and butter and all that kind of stuff. So you had these glass doors that you had to open up and reach in and get what you wanted. Well, there's this one lady, everybody knew her. She would come in every week and she would do nothing but complain and complain and complain about how we weren't taking care of the store, how things were dirty, how things weren't arranged and nothing was stocked right. I mean, she just had an endless complaint list for all of us. And she would complain to the manager all the time, and after a while, the manager would get on us, but after a while he realized this lady was just a chronic complainer. So he didn't pay that much attention to her after a while. It was just kind of like a barking dog that would come around, So David, the guy in the produce section, he got tired of her. And what he did was he watched her shopping habits. And he figured out when she was going to go to that frozen section and open a door and get her milk out. So what he did was, one day she came in there, and I wasn't there to witness this. I wish I would have been, but he told me all about it, and the other guys told me about it too. He went back in the back and went into the frozen section like he was going to stock some things in there. But he saw the lady coming, and when she came and opened the door, here came this big bare ass. He mooned her, and he stuck his ass out there in front, and they said she screamed. You could hear her screaming all over the store. I could just imagine, and I wish I would have been there for that, because a lot of places I worked back then had the one customer kind of like that, where everybody dreaded seeing this person walk in. Anyway, after he mooned her, I could just imagine her opening the door and reaching for her milk, and instead of the milk, here's his big bare ass sticking there. I could never get over that. But what I noticed was, after that, I noticed she never came back. She never came back to the store. So if you guys have had any kind of experience like that, I'd like to know about it. Leave a comment below and let me know what kind of silliness went on at your grocery store, your place that you worked at when you were a teenager. I mean, I've got some stories, I'm sure you do. So leave a comment below, hit that like and subscribe, and I will talk to you next time on Tuesdays with Ed.